Hi everyone, this is just a quick video to show you how to do a confidence interval in Excel with Office 365. So there's a few things we need to start off with. First is the mean of the series that you're going to need. Second is the standard deviation. Sometimes it's not the population standard deviation, sometimes it's just what you've got. Next is the confidence level. So that's when you say you're 95% confident that blah 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 blah. Now, next is alpha. That's the size of the confidence interval. It's very much related to the hypothesis test concept. So that's just 1 minus the confidence level up there. Last is n, or the sample size here. Now, this is some data about productivity, so National Australian Productivity from the Australian Bureau of Statistics. I have here multi-factor productivity, so that includes things like capital productivity and labour productivity. I have it from 1995 to 2015, and I have 21 observations so far. Now, conducting a confidence interval on this data is a little bit problematic, and I will explain that in a couple of weeks when we do time series, but this is quite a convenient data set for us, so I'm just going to walk you through it. Now, to get the mean of multi-factor productivity, all I did was take the average using the average function. To get the standard deviation, I took the standard deviation .s, which is the sample one, and that gave it to me there. Confidence, I've decided to do a 95% confidence interval, so the alpha is 0.05, which is 1 minus 0.95. And to find out how many observations I had, I just used the count function there. Now, in this case, I have n is equal to 21, and realistically, I don't know what the population standard deviation is. So I'm going to use the t-distribution. There is another confidence interval. So in order to do it, if you were to do it with the normal distribution, you do a confidence.norm and have the exact same inputs as what I'm going to show you for confidence.t. So here's confidence.t. I'll come over here. Now this will give us the, it's going to give us the interval width outside of the mean. So I need alpha, which I've already done here, the standard deviation, which I've got here, and the size, that refers to the sample size, not the test size. So in there. Now that doesn't look very much like a confidence interval. However, we're going to work with it. This is the interval that you say plus or minus around the mean. So to get the lower confidence interval, I'm going to do the mean minus the interval, and then I'm going to do the mean plus the interval. Okay, now this would work exactly the same way if I was doing confidence.norm, but this is how it is with the t-test. Now, if I'm going to present these results, they look like crap like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them all to have the same decimal places, and I'm a little bit, yeah, that looks much better there. Okay, so here is our lower level confidence and our upper level of confidence. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so how we'd interpret that? We'd say that we are 95% confident that the mean of multi-factor productivity lies between 95.81 and 99.17. Okay, again, that's a little bit problematic. This is strongly trending time series data. We'll talk about that in a couple of weeks, but that's just the nuts and bolts of how to do it. I hope that helped.